Okay, so here's the deal. If you missed round one of the Priscilla Rainey and the game beef that's been going on, and how he may actually have to pay the $10 million that she's suing him for allegedly sexually assaulting her on the set of She Got Game in, 2015, last year. If you do not know what I'm talking about, man, just click the link below, visit my blog, or ask me for a link in the comment section. Hell, I'll hook you up with the video to round one. This is just round two of 4. So welcome to round 2. The game appropriately took a selfie on Instagram wearing Louis Vuitton boxing gloves and posted some really, really slanderous, disgusting words on Instagram. I feel funny reading this, but oh, what the hell, it's my job. So I'm going to read to you what the game wrote on Instagram. He said, and I quote, "Let's get one thing very clear. That thirsty Gatorade mascot of a transvestite will never see $10 million or anything close to a penny of my money. People think because they read a headline in bold print is true. She won a judgment of $10 million. And that means that a judge, because I'm overseas, has given this chicken a chance to maybe be able to afford a lifetime supply of lace front hair glue if my lawyer doesn't respond to this suit by the 26th of this month, which they will do tomorrow a.m. Soon as I'm home, me and my lawyers will eat this case like a box of Minion Twinkies on sale at Walmart. At VH1 has a separate suit filed against them by this thought bot that they will also win because number one, this biatch, Snoop's voice, is a liar. She has a history of theft, fraud, prostitution arrests, and a lot of other tranny panty activity in her past that makes this false claim irrelevant. Don't be fooled by these accusations or the dollar amount in the headlines, cause I put that on my favorite auntie's poodle. This broad ain't getting shit. Every girl on that show will tell you, I never touched this chick or ever desired to be anywhere near her. She got kicked off the show, and as a result, she filed this lame lawsuit, which was probably her intentions before the show was ever even started. She was begging for my attention the entire time we shot the show and was given the ultimate Major League Baseball curveball that upset her and made her a little wee hard. So she did what all chicks like her do when life gives them no other options. They sue you. This is really a crying shame. So at this point, I will use the crying shame emoji. See you in court, Mr. Rainey. And I say Mr. because your mustache is probably a bit longer than it was during taping, being that it's about to be spring, and that's usually when mine is at its healthiest. Hit at Bebopper Barber for the best mustache edge up you can find. Tell him I sent you, and it's on the house, you dusty bitch, you. Hashtag, tell him about that scratch and sniff wig you be wearing. Hashtag, hairy ass underarms. Hashtag, bitch be using my Old Spice. Insert Old Spice whistle. Isn't that how it sounds? Anyways, hashtag PS. Hashtag, I hate all 17 of your wigs. Hashtag, and yes, I flushed your closure piece down the Waffle House toilet. Take these. At Priscilla Rainey, aka hashtag Joanna Man. End quote. So there you go. The game swears that this woman is a transsexual, a Ching Chong Tranny DeVito. Yet he had this woman on his show dating her. So what does that have to say about him? He doesn't realize that he's making fun of himself every time he calls this lady a tranny. He's basically saying that he likes men pretending to be women. That's all he's saying whenever I hear him say that she's a transsexual or she has hairy ass underarms. Sounds like you like hairy ass underarms. You had her there on your show. You were dating her, sitting down eating dinner with her. You had her around your family at some point, if I'm not mistaken, or did the family come after? This was months ago. Excuse me if I don't remember every single detail about how the show went down, but basically he was dating this chick. I don't remember whether or not he kissed that one. I don't think he kissed her, but you were dating her and she was good enough to be one of your girlfriends on the show and to compete for your love, and you kept her around for weeks and weeks and weeks. But now that she's suing you, you want to say that she's an Old Spice using 17 wig wearing, hairy armpit having man. So you like men with scratch and sniff wigs. Just for the record, you like Joanna men. Hashtag Doja the stripper coming out. But that's none of my business. But let's talk about something real quick. He said, hashtag, and yes, I flushed your closure piece down the Waffle House toilet. What does that mean? I don't know what a closure piece is. But if they were at the Waffle House together, was that during taping where everybody was? Or were they on a date or some other sort of outing separate from everybody else with the cameras off? Did they have any interaction with each other other than doing the show? Inquiring minds want to know. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, I wish I could interview Priscilla Rainey right now. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. What do you think about the game dating a chick and then turning around and tranny shaming her? Do you think that makes him fruity in the booty? Do you think he can dunk a basketball in his ass? Let me know below. Meat Magazine. Meat in your booty magazine. Here's Amber Rose with the finger roll. Right into Game's ass. Is that a basketball? No, sir, that's a testicle.